Hello Standard 7th. Welcome to English class by Mamta Shetty. Today's session is about an English workshop of 1.5. Question number 1 that you have to do yourself that I have already discussed, or you can rather say that it was an homework part. But the question number 2nd and 3rd today we are going to discuss. It's a very important one. You have to prepare a formal invitation for a function you have arranged at home. It should clearly state the following points: who is inviting people to the function, what is the program is, the date and the time, the venue, that the place where the function will be held, and the polite request to attend the function. So, this is one of the most important, you can say, writing skill. Yes, very important writing skill it is. And you have to cover up, when you are writing this everything, you have to cover up all the point regarding this writing skill. So, when you prepare this formal invitation, you have to remember the points which is given. You are supposed, because the mark distribution is according to this. Yes, which people is being invited, or who is inviting, whose house this function is there, the date and the time when this function is going to take place, where this function is going to take place, and a request. Now you will find here, I'll just pause it up. Say this formal invitation, it can be, this is an example invitation. Mr. and Mrs. Desai cordially request the company of Kumar or Kumari, anyone's name whom you want to send the invitees, with their parents on the occasion of the 12th birthday of their daughter Sonali Desai at 22 Vikas Apartment, Main Street, Girgaon, on Tuesday 12th December at 6 p.m. No presents please. Only your presence is required. Present, the gift which we give. Presence, you are coming to that party. Yes. So what does this state? See now, here everything is covered. Who is inviting? For what function is this? 12th birthday party. Whose it is? This is the address where it is going to take place. On which day? On which date? And the time. So this is an example formal invitation. Even you have to draft the invitation following these all points. See, this is already mentioned. Now we are going for the next question. It's question number 3. Write an imaginary telephone conversation. Yes. And this conversation in which you invite your friend to the above function. So that was a formal invitation. It is in the form of an invitee card, invitation card. Now here you are giving an oral invitation. Right? And this invitation is in a telephone conversation type. Right? So Sonali, hello Vicky. Vicky, hello Sonali. Sonali, I have called to invite you for my birthday party. Yes, Vicky, oh thanks. When is it? Sonali, it's on 12th of this month. You will come, won't you? Vicky, of course I will. Where are you celebrating it? Sonali, at my house, of course. Vicky, what time should I come? Sonali, at 6 in the evening. You must come and bring your parents along. Vicky, I will. Thanks Sonali. Sonali, bye Vicky. See you on my birthday. Vicky, bye. I'll be there. See, when you write in the imaginary conversation form, this is very main characters, and then you put these dots, right? And then you start the conversation. Here comma is needed, question marks are needed. Each and every type of punctuation is most important when you write such a type of conversation. Right? Now we are going to the 4th one. Imagine someone has invited your family to a program and you were the only person at home when the invitation was given orally. Now you are writing a note to pass on the message to the other people in your family, or an imaginary conversation in which you pass on the message to your parents. Maybe that when someone, the neighbor auntie must have come to call for the function. At that time your mummy papa is not there, and now you want to go out, but you want to give the message to your parents. So what is this? Is known as note writing. What it is? Note writing. See, they have asked you the question, write a note. So it is a note writing. So how you will write? Dear Mom and Dad, Mrs. Gupta from Soham Complex called to invite us for their 25th wedding anniversary celebration on the 27th of November. She is said to be at a mega party hall, the place where it is, Borivali. At what time? 8 p.m. Love, Sonali, so. Yes, if it's a girl you can say Sonali, if it's a boy you can say so, right? So such, this is a note. Imaginary, you can say that someone has come to invite and you are passing on this message in a note writing. Note writing leads only 4 to 5 lines, not more than anything, because you know the person. You are writing to your parents, no need to write the date, anything. Yeah, but who had come, from which place, when is the invitee, and where it is, and all the time where it is going to take place. But now you think that your mummy has come home from the market and you are talking to her directly face to face, right? So this is the second one, that is an imaginary conversation. See now, Sonali, mummy, where were you were? When you were away, mummy, when you were away, Mrs. Gupta from Soham Complex called. Mummy, is that so? Why did she call? Sonali, it's their 25th wedding anniversary on the 27th of November. She has invited all of us. Mummy, oh, how nice. Where are they celebrating it? Sonali, at their house. Mummy, what time will it begin? Sonali, at 8 p.m. Shall we be going? Mummy, oh yes, we will. Mrs. Gupta is one of my best friends. We will have to go. Right? So here ends this exercise. This exercise consists of all the writing skill. See, it is the same conversation, right? The one which we had. First it was in the form of a note, and now second is in the form of an imaginary conversation. The conversation between a mother and a daughter. See now how the mummy was away and that time Mrs. Gupta had come. How she gives her the message, and see how Sonali is saying which date and which for what occasion it is, where the party is. So this is the form how you are going to write the conversation. Children, go to this very seriously. Why? Because this is one of the most important topic which has been covered up in the 7th standard. It is again in 8th, 9th and 10th. So you are going with the baby step, a small conversation, not more than 5 to 6, 7, 8 lines. Yes, 8 I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 lines. So just go through it, read as many conversation you can, invitations. Yes, I am going to give you an activity in the next week about this only invitation, but this is a sample invitations. Yes, okay. So next chapter in the next session. Thank you.